Lord. Learn not the way of the heathen.
What's the way of the heathen? The way of the heathen, being a faggot, smoking, eating pork, committing adultery, following pagan holidays, following this image, this false image. Learn not the way of the heathen. But what do our people do? They did the opposite. Celebrating Christmas. Just because Esau say it's cool in your eyes, because Esau's the so-called white man says it's cool. But we telling you exactly what the Lord said, it's not cool. The Lord said, follow his law, statutes, and commandments, or it's a wrap for you, in Lame's terms.
Jeremiah 10:2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them. Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
So whatever things, what was written aforetime? Law, statutes, and commandments. How to go about with the Lord, how to please the Lord. Yeah, and the things like Sodom and Gomorrah. Let you know there's nothing new under the sun. That was supposed to be a sign for us to know to do right or get destroyed.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures.
Through patience and comfort of the scriptures. That's the comforter right there. Go ahead.
That we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
Might have hope. Because ain't the prophets, us out here praising the Most High to our best abilities. We ain't promised to get picked up in a chariot. But we still out here doing what we got to do. Having patience for the Most High. Praising the Most High. And condemning these heathens and so-called white men. So that's never going to change as long as we out here doing this work, man, for the Most High. We praising them. Fuck the so-called white man. Trying to shut the word out in any type of way possible. We still throwing up middle fingers at this guy, man. We still love our people even though y'all following after this cat.
Like I said, man, dealing with these scriptures and serving the Lord, you're supposed to be, you can't say, oh, we all sinners. That can't be your excuse for smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, eating pork, shaving your face, letting your woman talk back to you, letting your kids do everything, you know? Because you're supposed to try your best to serve the Lord. You get that on Shabbat. 40.
Which one you want first, Peter?
First Peter, Second Peter chapter 1 verse 10. Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall. 2 Peter 1 and 10. Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure.
Yep, and then how do we do that? By staying in these scriptures, man. by trying to look up these prophecies and checking on our history and checking the so-called white man's history to see what he's did to our people, man. Mainly staying in these scriptures and keeping our minds on the Lord, man. That's the only way you can even think yourself to be sure in the Most High's eyes if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, godliness, man. Not being carried away in this wicked ass place. Not getting carried away with lust, man. With lust of this world. Okay.
For if ye do these things, ye shall never fall.
Yep, for if you do them, if you diligently in these scriptures, diligently seeking the Most High, you're not gonna fall. Unless the Most High put a spirit on you and see something in you. Go ahead.
Sirach 43:30. When you glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as you can.
Yeah, when you glorify, read that again.
When you glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as you can.
Yeah, when you glorify the Most High, glorify him as much as you can, man. All right, go jump.
For even yet will he far exceed.
Yep, because you can sit down 24 hours of the day and read all day, been studying all day diligently, and that's still not enough. Go ahead.
And when ye exalt him, put forth all your strength.
Yep, put forth all your strength. Don't be iffy with the Most High. Don't be lukewarm. Don't be on the fence. Go ahead.
And be not weary, for ye can never go far enough.
You can never do too much for the Lord, man. Like I said, you can study 24 hours of the day. 24 hours. You can study 24/7. The Most High still gonna top that.
About 25:8.
Yeah, the Most High, he thinking 25/8. 24/7 is not enough, so that means while you can, as much as you can, glorify the Most High, man. Don't be studying one day and then off doing some wicked stuff the next day. That's like going to church, even though it's wicked, going to church on Sunday, then right after you leave there, or Monday, you smoking and eating pork, and you creeping over next door to sleep with your neighbor's wife or some shit.
That's what y'all niggas do anyway.
And I've seen that personally. It's people that actually do that. They'll be smoking some weed, and they'll see a fine woman, and I look at them like, yeah, man, she married. I don't even think you should comment. They'll be like, man, that's where I'm gonna be at tonight. Like, you know, she got a husband, man. Our people does that. 2/3 of Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and they think it's cool.
Born again Christians, ones that got dipped in the water.
In the water, yeah.
And they say they got the new man doing old shit.
And all you did was get wet while a man holds you.
Yeah.
I got one. Baruch 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more.
Yeah, so if you see yourself falling off, that means you're supposed to be working harder and harder to get closer to the Most High, man. You ain't supposed to fall off. You ain't supposed to fall and stay down.
And to add on to that, we was off.
Yeah.
So we automatically supposed to be seeking them 10 times more because we was off at a point in time.
Yeah, like I said, man, that's a good point. Lucky for not bringing that part out. Yeah, we have been off, man. And the Most High put the Spirit on us to work, and we supposed to put forth that diligence and love towards the Most High and really be trying to get closer to Him. Our people don't care. They just don't. They don't care. It's like, you should want to get close to the Most High. You know His wrath. Once you know His wrath, you're not gonna flee from the Most High, unless you been wicked all the way through your body. You all the way wicked. You know. So when you see yourself falling even more than you have before, you're supposed to seek the Most High, man.
Revelations 3:15. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot.
Yep.
I would thou wert cold or hot.
Yeah, Most High said he would rather you be either with him or against him. I mean, I'm doing this, following his law, statutes, and commandments, or being following this white man like a dummy. Go ahead.
So then, because thou art lukewarm,
Yep.
and neither cold nor hot,
Yep. You can't be in between with the Most High, man. The Most High, he's a unjust balance is an abomination. He don't want you. If you gonna be with the Most High, you gotta stick with the Most High, man. You ain't supposed to be with the Most High and then be out here in the streets clubbing. Be out here getting drunk. Be out here transgressing every law, man.
and one of the many reasons why the Lord don't deal with that lukewarm is because you more of a snake. You confusing people, man. You know, because if you wicked, then you wicked. If you righteous, then you righteous. But if you acting righteous and doing wicked shit, then you got people thinking that being righteous and wicked at the same time is being righteous. So the Lord said he'd rather you hot, he'd rather you on fire for him, or he'd rather you just be cold. Just be like, fuck it. You just receive your judgment like a man. Stop straddling the fence. Revelations 3:16. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out. I will spew thee out of my mouth.
Yeah. So if you in this truth, man, if you in this truth and you doing it diligently, stick with it. Because it's people that love the Lord one day and then go off. The Lord's not gonna protect you if you on both sides. You can't be on both sides. You can't serve two masters, man. And if you trying to serve two masters, the Lord says he's gonna spit you out his mouth.
1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 21. Ye can 1 Corinthians 10 and 21. Ye cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of the devil.
Yeah, you can't drink the cup. That's plain and simple. That part alone is simple, man. You can't follow the so-called white man, be cooned out, and then try to turn to the Lord, be like, hey Lord, let me come to you. Then the next day, the same day, the Lord give you a chance to come to him and change over, and you going right back with this heathen.
Ye cannot be partakers of the Lord's table and the table of devils.
Right, exactly. You can't serve the Lord and praise pork chops. Straight up. You can't serve two masters. The Most High is not, he don't like that shit. He like real men that's gonna do what he say because he commanded. That should be enough because the Lord said do it alone. Y'all want to see a sign? The Most High actually gotta destroy this place for 2/3 of Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to get it.
Matthew 23 and 25. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye make clean the outside of the cup and of the platter, but within they are full of extortion and excess.
And just speak on that. We got pastors, mainly it's pastors like that too, but it's also regular people that's like that, appearing to be righteous, but down in their inside, man, they don't want nothing to do with righteousness. Like the pastors, for example, of course they're in the churches, praise God, praise what'd you say, Jesus? They be in the churches jumping up and down, hitting backflips, praising the Lord, but they don't really give a damn. They eating off of you, so to speak. 2/3, they eating off of y'all, because they don't give a damn about you. So of course they're gonna appear righteous, because they in front of the church with a Bible, got a choir, got a little band, but they also got a collection plate.
I got something to add on to that. I mean, common sense, even though this is a parable, a dark saying, common sense will tell you that if you got a cup, right, you clean the shit out the outside of the cup and the inside dirty, you're still not gonna drink from it because it's dirty. But if the outside of the cup is dirty and the inside is clean, you'll drink out of that before you drink out of the vice versa.